DrivinIvanKatz here with a very interesting brand of disc, actually. These are lightning discs, and I throw a lot of them, actually. I have a D4 as well that's in my car. Maybe I'll go get that for you. And another one, the Hookshot #1. But look at all these great discs, and kind of unique too. I've always had one. They have, I don't know if you can see this, they have in the inner rim, it's pretty much like textured. You got lines running through it. It feels really good for your grip, and I really like them. So I'm going to throw these. I'm going to talk about them and tell you why I throw them and tell you how they handle, talk about the numbers a bit. So smash that like button and subscribe, and let's get started. Okay, so these are lightning discs, and this is my bagger. I've always had one of these in my bag ever since I discovered the sport. And again, it's got those cool ridges underneath. This disc I use as an approach disc, and I give it some hyzer. You can throw this a little straight and it'll go straight with some fade. Got a pretty good fade at the end. But it's called the Lightning Golf Discs SBD Dauntless #1 Hookshot. Hookshot means, of course, it's designed to curve. So let's say that, let's say the basket is pretty close in, just over the ledge right there. What I will do with this is I'll give it some hyzer, try to plot out the distance here, and just get it to land just over the ridge here. Kind of right in the middle, straight ahead. Let's see if I can do that. A little short, but there you go. Use the hyzer and get it to pretty much behave itself, and usually does. This is it really does what I want it to do. If I throw that disc wrong, I blame myself. It's not the disc. That's a really good disc. This is the #1 slice, maximum distance driver. So let's see what this one does if I try to throw it straight. It's hanging in there, pretty stable, turned over a little bit. That's that third number being negative. They don't really write the numbers on these. This one does have a number. I just looked it up. 65 -31. 65 -31. 6 is the speed. 5 is the glide. -3 is the turn. 1 is the fade. Speed. 2, 3, 4. Putters. 2 is in 3s, really. 4, 5 is in 6, mid-range, approaches. 7, 8, 9, those are your control fairway drivers. And 10, 11, 12, 13, distance drivers. Control fairway drivers, 7, 8, 9, those are designed to be easier to throw to get you the distance. Distance drivers are a little harder to throw. Now, 6 being the speed, 5 is the glide, that second number. -3, that's the turn, stability. An understable disc with a -3 should be thrown with some hyzer and it'll flip up. Hyzer and it will flip up. Excuse me 1 second while I sneeze. A lot of stuff out here I'm sneezing over. This is a glow disc too, that's pretty cool. See that one? #2 slice here. So back to this one. 6, 5, -3, 1. That -3, it will turn over. Well, it's supposed to. If they're broken in, they turn over better. And then the 1 fade means it's just going to fade a little. Right hand, backhand, you get a little bit of fade that way. Forehand flick, you get a little bit of fade that way. Let's see what it does. -3. Haven't thrown these in a while, so let's see what happens. That says -3 for the turn, but I would say it's a -1. It turned over just barely. But that was not a great throw either. Driver #1. Let's see what this one does. Oh, that was me turning it over too much. It did start to fade back a little bit at the end there. I do love those ridges on the inside. They just, they feel really, really good. Glows in the dark, this one too. #3 driver, long straight line flyer. Let's see if it is long and straight. Let's see. Yeah, look at that, beautiful. That's the best of the bunch, I think. Number 2 slice. Here we go with this one. It says all-purpose drive, approach, putt. That's kind of funny. A disc designed to do everything for you. Just carry one disc with you. It has more lighter ridges on this one, so that's kind of interesting. Light ridges on this one. And again, it glows in the dark. That's pretty cool, huh? There we go. And then this one here, the HX2 Pro Style Golf Discs. Helix with high-test resin from Lightning Golf Discs. No idea what this one's going to do. Let's find out, shall we? It should be fun. Here we go. There we go. That's what's going to be pretty darn straight. So, there you go. The Lightning Discs. I really like them. I do bag that hook shot, and it was really easy to throw that one pretty straight and far. Glow in the dark too. Just something special to have in your bag. I have always had one of those. And again, throwing that kind of hyzer approach is what I do with that one. Sometimes I'll use it in other kind of weird situations. I can even put some anhyzer on it and let it kind of just fade a little bit for some tricky shots if you're trying to curve through woods. It's really a disc that you can create cool lines with. And again, those ridges feel great. So check those out. Lightning Discs. Look at all my content on my Ivan Katz Productions here. Disc golf content. Just search Ivan Katz disc golf tips and tutorials. And I play around and I show you which discs I throw and how I throw them. And talk about the numbers as well in more detail than probably I did today. But certainly interesting. I have slow-mo videos where I tell you about hyzer flip and also understable versus overstable, so you can watch the flight path in slow motion. I have understable versus overstable in plain English. That's another video. How to throw a roller, everything you know, disc golf, everything you need to know. That's a good video to watch. But my rounds all around the country, including the best disc golf course in the world that I just played, Maple Hill. That was pretty cool. Check out my car videos, Drivin' Ivan, and music videos, guitar reviews, and videos where I play the bass, drums, guitar, vocals, and sing, and all that sort of thing, like Maggie May and Hotel California by the Eagles. That was complicated to do. My COVID project, Free Your Mind, is an original music video. What Would I Say? Down, Down, Down. My most recent music video, I got some new ones coming, but my most recent one is I'll Never Tell. And thank you so much for watching. I am producer Ivan Katz, aka DrivinIvan.